everyone, Thunder Thrills here! Today I'm going over the history of one of my least favorite coasters, Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis. Now you may be asking yourself, of all coasters to do a video on, you pick one of your least favorites? Yes, I am, because this coaster has a very interesting history, and in this video, I'll be going over the history of this iconically terrible roller coaster. So with that being said, let's get started. We must start at the very beginning with construction. Most people know about this story, but this construction started as an Aerodynamics custom looping coaster. But in the middle of its construction, Aero fell into their first bankruptcy in 1985. So Vekoma, who knew Aero's track design and overall style, had to finish it for them. While most enthusiasts tend to know this, it's still a very important fact to go over in the history of this iconic roller coaster. One thing that a good bit of enthusiasts do not know is that this roller coaster originally opened at Expo 86 in Vancouver, Canada as Scream Machine, not to be confused with the Great American Scream Machine at Great Adventure, which operated from 1989 to 2010. It was originally painted white and red and had white space-themed trains, but after Expo 86 ended on October 13th, 1986, it was auctioned off, and Six Flags St. Louis ended up having the best price and ended up buying it, where it was then painted black and opened up for the 1986 season as Ninja. At first, Ninja received good reviews and was seen as another knockout hit from Aerodynamics, but very soon after it opened, it gained an awful reputation as rough, painful, and an awful looping coaster, often considered one of the worst in the world. While I disagree with this and think it's far from the worst thing I've ever ridden, after some decent rides I got in 2020, I don't think it's completely unwarranted that the ride has this awful reputation of I had gotten some terrible rides in the past that thrashed my head the entire time and easily made it my least favorite coaster, despite me not agreeing with that opinion anymore. Around the same time, Ninja got relocated to Six Flags St. Louis. A Vekoma MK1200 named Kamikaze would open at Conco's Party Pier, and this coaster would later be relocated to Six Flags Over Georgia, where it would share the same name as its sister coaster at Six Flags St. Louis. This coaster garnered an even worse reputation than Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis, so in 2016 they repainted it and gave it new vest restraints and renamed it Blue Hawk, where today it is seen as a decent and maybe even good ride. Many wish that the same would happen to Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis, including me, but if it was gonna happen, it probably would have happened by now, and it hasn't, so it probably will not happen, sadly. So this was the brief history of Ninja at Six Flags St. Louis. Despite this coaster not being the most loved and being overall really hated, it has a very interesting history that I think was worth going over. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please subscribe, everybody!